Slightly. Completely! You despicable lowlife! Mushy pea! Head. Id. Arse!
Well, what the devil do you expect? I'm evil, aren't I? You've said it yourself enough bloody times. Look, I don't even care what you bastards think. For the first time in my wretched life, I feel happy. Sort of. Dickie, let's run away together. Just you and me. We could hire a little cottage in the hills, grow our own vegetables, keep a chicken or two, perhaps even adopt an orphan snotling together and raise it as our own. They're terribly misunderstood, you know. And I could bake. I've always wanted to bake. Chalky chip cookies and jammy tarts. Blueberry muffs and gingery men. I've never baked in my life, but I should very much like to try. Oh, I never really wanted to be a Dark Lord, you know. All that misery and oppressing people, I just wasn't cut out for it. It's one thing to be evil, but quite another to kill someone in cold blood. And all that sotting darkness. Why, oh, why must everything be so bloody dark when you're a Dark Lord? Can't I have just a teensy-weensy bit of brightness in my pathetic life for a... Oh, dear.
What? Do you think I'm gonna stand here and listen to some faggot declare his fucking love for me? What am I? A pervert? What's this? What's this now that hath happened? Yes, that's right, children. The Dark Lord hath been slain, and by the very hand of young Dick Smooth. For he did reach up, seize the blade of evil intended for himself, and vigorously thrust it into the Adamy apple of his enemy. Isn't it wonderful? Good hath triumphed over evil. Yes, I can honestly declare myself to be over the fucking moon at this joyous news. But wait, the good news be not over yet, for I do spieth with my extremely large eye the forces of goodiness chasing down those squirmy little minions and poking them with their steely implements. Yes, it be true. Those not mortally poked are now fleeing for their very lives, by walking away in a somewhat disgruntled manner. 'Tis the ultimate victory for goodiness. Oh yeah, man, this is so fucking tits, dude. Hey guys, check it out. It's the Dark Lord's head that I just cut off. Right there! Did you guys see that? It was me! I did that! I killed the Dark Lord! Yeah! Am I fucking hot or what? For Dick Smooth, that being his name, my apologies, children, I did feel the need to slip it in just the one more time. did then lift aloft the severed nut of Graham the Disagreeable, the features of which were most contorted in anguish and suffering, befitting his evil dreadlord nature. And the crowd of victorious goody two-shoes, elveses, dwarfies, those other little dwarfies with no balls and hairy feet, nicey giant types, and even the blokies, did stop and stare and applaud in most congratulatory fashion, until, that is, one of them did interrupt and say, "That man is a rapist. He rapes people." To which a young gentleman of wisdom did reply, "Right, but he did just kill the Dark Lord. I mean, come on." And the crowd did cheer at this sentiment, which was well expressed, and they did then cheery some more, and in fact some more still after that cheerying. Some time later, having themselves utterly cheered out, did the crowd hail young Dick Smooth to be a legendary hero of legend. Yes, that's right. Our young protagonist had at last realized his lifelong ambition, my children. For the rest of time, he would forever be a legend in the eyes of the non-legendary peoples. Come now, boys and girly poos, we must croon. We must croon a tune in celebration of this great day. Join with me, and we shall croon together. Oh yes, the Dark Lord be dead, I said. Oh yes, having lost his head, I said. Oh yes, did you even hear what I said? I said he is dead, now deceased. Oh yes, his minions have fled, I said. Oh yes, having seen him bled, I said. Oh yes, did you even hear what I said? I said let's all go to bed now and have sexy times to celebrate. Yes, thus concludeth that entirely innocent crooning session that we did have. And so, without further ado, my consenting adults, let us now be wrapping up of this story by taking a moment to consider that which we have learned. Yes, well, we have learned that the good doth always triumph over the evil. Clearly that is one thing that we have learned. We have also learned that 'tis not the acts of a man that doth define him, nay, 'tis the stereotype he doth conform to. Yes, yes, that's a good thing that we have learned. And most importantly, we have learned that paedophilia is in fact a crime. And that is why I am not a paedophile. I repeat, I shall not in fact repeat that, even though I shall now repeat that. I'm not a pedo. Honest. The bell end. You like that, don't you? By which I mean, goodbye-byes, children, until the nexty time.